What is up, y'all? It's your girl, brand new, and honey, I am back in the building. Listen. This time, honey, I am back to talk about the Married to Medicine reunion trailer, honey. Finally, what we all have been waiting for, honey. After this lackluster season, this had to be the worst season ever. Oh my God. Oh my God. This season was terrible. Was horrible. They need to make Quad full time again. I don't know why they keep trying to play Quad to the left. Bravo, Andy, like, what are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Y'all need to treat her. She is like a Portia or Kenya to Married to Medicine. With how long she has been on the show, she has given us her marriage, her divorce. Quad is theatrical. She's interesting. Yeah, she has her faults. They all do, right? She does the long monologues. You know, she takes too long to make her points. Quad holds grudges. They all hold grudges, if you ask me. But, honey, it's just real bad, honey. When Miss Quad do it, okay? But to me, she has definitely earned her place on this show. I don't know, you guys. Phaedra coming back has made me not like Phaedra. I still, may laugh at some of the things that she says. I love her fashion. Her reunion dress was my favorite of all the ladies. That reunion dress was wow. Like, Phaedra did that. And the rest of their dresses didn't even add up. Ooh, child. We go get to the dresses. Who was my top 3? I want to know who was y'all top 3. Y'all can put it in the comments. Make sure you guys like this video. Okay, like it, subscribe to the channel. If you keep bringing your ass back, girl, just commit already. Listen, hit that subscribe button. We go get into it. I'm gonna have to interrupt it, you guys. This is a clip from Bravo. Y'all know how they are about they stuff, okay? And Miss Robinson don't want no problems with YouTube or Bravo. So I'm going to have to interrupt it. Okay? So without further ado, let me play the audio.
Coming up on a dramatic 3-part reunion.
Oh my God. Let's get it started. You been talking out the side of your goddamn neck. You about to get it. I chose to apologize. You said I'm not here for you. I'm here for my check.
So Quad said that. So, wow. Why didn't they show that? Because then, I don't know. I hate when they don't show everything, because it's just like, the way that they cut it, it looked like they did Quad wrong. You had Toya. You invited her all the way there, though. You were shady for that. You were definitely trying to get her back from season 9. You over there friends with Anila, who was doing the same shiggity that Quad did to you. Like, Toya, you like to pick and choose who you get and stay mad at. And I think you're mad at Quad because there is some jealousy. I know some of y'all rolling your eyes and you sucking your teeth. You saying, Miss Robinson, but she got a great husband. You could have a great everything, and some women will still be jealous that you can maneuver without a man. And I think that is Toya's obsession with Quad. It's like, damn, like she left Dr. G. She's still succeeding. You got to look at what they did. They took her money this season. They purposely, her and Simone was the one that sent her home. They're threatened by her. If you go back and watch last season's reunion, I played it over and over for you guys. You had Simone asking Quad, well, I've been on this show for all these seasons and I don't, I don't have no big lavish home, and why does it matter what type of home Quad has? Like the way she went on and on about Quad's finances, how can she afford her home? She said she had really great investments. She saved most of her money when she was married to Dr. G. He paid all the bills. Like, why can't that be good enough? So when I seen Simone like questioning, and then Toya has been on Quad's ass ever since she separated from Dr. G. Toya has been on Quad's ass trying to get her demoted from the show. You're not married to medicine. I don't want her around my husband on the couples trips. Like, you a hater, Toya, and then you get on Quad about not being a friend, but bitch, you don't act like a friend, because a friend wouldn't say and do all of that. A friend wouldn't allow their husband to go back and forth with one of the women in the group. Like, that is, Eugene, that's where you lose me. Because other than that, I like you, but him going back and forth with Quad the way that he do, that's some mid shit. You all up in Anila's inbox, oh, well, don't trust Heavenly and Quad. And no, you too much in the women's business. So that part of Eugene I don't like, and I feel like they downplay that. They really do. They don't play everything that happens at these reunions. That's what Heavenly said. But yeah, Toya is jealous of Quad. She's jealous of her independence. And that's why it was important to snake her this year. And, she didn't like that Quad and Anila ended up really good friends. And that ain't just because Quad stole your friend. You was treating Anila like shit. Toya lacks accountability, but will be all up in somebody's face asking them to be accountable. Like, bitch, like, why don't you, pose as an example first? How about you lead by example? Okay? Let me get back to this.
Why feels like you ditch her?
Why would I attach myself to the Titanic?
When I heard Phaedra say that, I was like, wow, bitch, you should be happy they allowed you to be on TV. You're very, that's very cold. That's very calculated. It's giving, I don't know Quad anymore. We're not good friends. Yes, Quad has her own individual issues with the ladies of this group. Some of them, in my opinion, they're just jealous. They're jealous. She has a single lifestyle. She get to come back and forth, travel as she pleases, come and go as she pleases. I don't think a lot of these women on this show are happy with their lives. Well, she doesn't keep in touch. Her life is different. If my life is very different from yours, I'm not going to call you like that. We live two different lives, okay? Back to Phaedra. Phaedra, you are cold. You are calculated. It's giving, yeah, I'm on the show. And now that I'm on the show, I don't know Quad no more. And I don't need to defend her. Like, you didn't even try. Quad just kept coming around and she just wasn't sorry. And you don't know why Quad is responding the way that she is with these ladies. Same thing with her. If she was to go on Atlanta with you, she don't know why, why you got certain, relationship issues with the women on that cast. So just Phaedra, very judgmental. You keep calling stuff a Titanic. She said it about Housewives. And yeah, we admit it, it was a sinking ship. But girl, for years, you hadn't been on that show and they was holding it down just fine. Okay, so Phaedra, you didn't really bring nothing this season, and you know you didn't. That's why you tried to bring Apollo to the reunion, because you figure you probably got another season up over here, because you don't add shit to this show. Nothing. In my opinion, you came off as somebody that just wanted to be cool with all the girls. You just wanted to, and Heavenly really admires you because you haven't fully went against Heavenly and held your own. You haven't fully went against her. So you playing the game where, you cool enough with everybody, but you playing it way too safe. We expect more from you. You need to stay on Traitors. You're great on that show. But yeah, this is, and maybe some Ultimate girls trips, but Phaedra is not good for like shows like this. I don't even know if she would be good for Atlanta, because I feel like she's going to always lie and she's going to always hide parts of her reality, whether it's who she's really dating. I feel like she is the type that just dates now because she's on a show. She kept making a lot of comments about marriage. And I agree with a lot of what she said. But the problem is you're on a show called Married to Medicine. So I'm confused as to why Toya has not asked you, what do you add to this equation? Because you're not married. You're not passionate about marriage. All you keep giving us is, me and my ex-husband knew each other from high school. What? I never got like the fairy tale romance with Apollo and Phaedra. I always got, he looked good and I got money and I want to be able to control my household. So, I'm going to make sure I got way more money than him and I'm going to be running stuff. And, that's what it was giving. Like, Apollo is a poser. He's a pretty boy. He just is there to look cute. Okay? He's your trophy, per se. A trophy with a criminal record, that is. But yeah, like Phaedra, your gown was beautiful. I give you that. But you didn't bring shiggity this season. You know it. That's why you pulled the stunts that you pulled. Okay? And Toya laughs because she hates Quad. And now my thing with Quad is, it's like, now I'm looking at it like, why is she still on the show? Why do y'all keep playing with this woman? Like, make her full time. And that's it. Don't be giving her because these people y'all trying to replace her with, they're not as strong as Quad. Alicia isn't. Her husband is whack. Yes, it has brought on a little bit of drama, a little bit of fodder for viewers to play with, like, oh, he's really traditional and he's the man of the house. And, it brings that sort of perspective and we could have that type of conversation about it, but it's just like, Bravo and Andy, do better. Stop making Quad a part-time, like, wife or castmate. Like, she has earned her stripes. If Portia and Kenya has earned their stripes on Real Housewives of Atlanta, so has Quad. And we have to remember, Quad was the original fan favorite because she has that pizzazz. This show is dead without her. Heavenly can't carry it. Toya ain't gonna step up to the plate. Toya coasted this season. This season for Toya looked like, I had to get back at Quad, and then I had to, I gotta show everybody that I'm that bitch and my husband that, like, Toya wants to be in charge of the girls. And it has never been able to give that because she can't stay in one house. She can't stay in one house. She can't maintain. Like even with Mariah, and y'all know, Mariah is not my favorite on here, but she was married. She was able to stay in her same house. She was able to build other things outside, of the show. And it's like, Toya, you just taking up space. Yes, Eugene is a good man. You got a good man, Savannah, but what else? What else do you bring to the table? The wine is cute. It looked like that was something different for you. But what else? Like, what else do you bring of substance? So it just looked like this season, both Eugene and Toya, and I like some of their scenes, you guys, but it just seemed like this was their way of trying to make up for last season, because they was clowned for moving every year, and then Toya got into it with Audra, and Audra put all her financial business out there about her having liens. Toya mentioned that, she's not attached to a house and she wanted to be closer to the boys' school. She gave so many excuses. We all know it's a lie because she can't keep up with the lifestyle, that she's trying to live. And you have a man, Toya. That's what's bad about it. And that's what you hate about Quad. I don't care what anybody says.
Guilty of crossing the line this season, Phaedra. Heavenly, you did say the truth ain't in that bitch.
I said that. Yeah.
Yes, you did, because Phaedra be lying.
I've had a tummy tuck. I'm mad that I've done everything I needed to do, and I'm still hungry.
Were you joking about not going down on women?
No, that's not a joke.
Yeah, you can't miss what you never had.
Me and Phaedra, we met, we hit it off.
Anything more happened between the two of you?
Not in real life.
Not in real life, only in your mind.
Let me say this. Dr. G is on this show, and I remember Quad said it. Dr. G is not on here to support Sweet Tea. This is about him. He wants to be on TV. He wants to be seen. It's not about supporting Sweet Tea. And her gullible country ass has just, she sipped the tea. And she feel like, yeah, this my husband. He support. Girl, no. This man is about himself. When I heard Quad say after Lisa Nicole threw that drink at her, she wanted to take a break from the show, and Greg was like, why would you do that? And no, you shouldn't do. Yeah, that brother Tucker is more invested in the show than you. He wants to be another one of the girls. That's why I never believed him this whole season when he was like, yeah, I don't want Sweet Tea in any drama. That's what the show gives. You know that. Okay, so bye, Gregory.
Did I ask you for $4,000?
Should have lied. I'm gonna give you this $4,000, and we could have got together. And then right now, you never know.
And see, the thing with that, Quad looked at what he said. Y'all hear that? That's how you know he's not. He's showing his hand. He's there under false pretenses. You never know. Okay, he probably wanted Phaedra, but he wasn't willing to spend the money. And maybe Quad said, I'll work with bruh. And, Quad did well, though. She did. Because, ladies, if you go deal with all this bullshiggity with a man like Gregory that's narcissistic and throwing money in your face, you better be able to keep your damn money the way Quad did and save it up. You better be able to do that. So she did right. Some of y'all be going 50-50 for what? With a Chucky doll, trying to sabotage your life. Like, what is the point? Okay, what is the purpose of doing that? But did y'all hear how this man sat up here and told on himself? Okay, like I said, he's there under false pretenses. He is not there to support Sweet Tea. Okay, and Sweet Tea is tart. I told you, Sweet Tea, she a hood, but it look like she digging her ass when she cooks. She be farting and shit while the food is cooking. I wouldn't want to go to her house for dinner. She be playing with the dog and shit while she making meatloaf and shit, and ugh. You know how with meatloaf, you gotta use your hands, but yeah, I could see Sweet Tea's country ass doing that. Like, ugh. And I'm not saying she's not hardworking. And Sweet Tea though, she's a loose cannon. And I do like the fact that she's not afraid to go there, right? I have to give it to her out of all the newbies. She's not afraid to go there and speak her mind and challenge Jackie. I thought that was brilliant. I didn't like how she did it, but I thought it was brilliant. I thought it was genius. I wasn't expecting that. Whenever you give me some shiggity that I didn't expect, you are great TV. So I just don't like Sweet Tea, and she's not a quad. She's not strong enough. She's not a Mariah. I can't look. Y'all know I don't even like Mariah, but you got to give homegirl her props. Like Mariah, the way she dressed, the way she wear her hair, not at the reunion. For some reason, it's always terrible at the reunion, child. But, you know, Mariah knows how to give you that look and that read, and she know how to, like, she ain't give a damn. And that was one of the best parts about Mariah. Like, she didn't mind, like, calling Shiggity out, and she was funny as hell, right? Entertaining. Her and Quad, they both have those qualities. Like, this show needs a Mariah or a Quad, and I don't think that Sweet Tea, she's good TV, don't get me wrong, but I don't think she will ever be on that level. So they may play with her for another year, her and Phaedra, and then they need to go. Alicia and her husband, they could go. I really want Audra and her husband back. I like them. I like the youthfulness that Audra brought. I really do. Anila, she could stay gone. Bring Contessa back. I can't believe I'm saying that, but I like the realness of Contessa. I would rather deal with Contessa than Phaedra. They are like opposites. Contessa gives. Contessa gave on that damn live going back and forth with Buffy. She gave more to Married to Medicine than Phaedra gave this whole season. So, yeah. Put Phaedra ass back on Housewives. That's what y'all can do. Now that Portia is over there, I want my frickin' frack. I want her over there. Okay?
Oh boy. These are serious allegations that Damon has cheated on Heavenly.
You think I'm a cheater
I don't believe that.
to say it?
I don't know what you do.
It's a yes or no.
Friendship is not about this platform.
Y'all hear Simone being a damn hypocrite? She a damn hypocrite. Friendship. You are not Quad's friend. We see Quad crying. You are nobody's friend, Simone. Okay? Your alliance, that's what you have with Toya. You cannot convince me they have a deep friendship. Do I think they care for each other? Absolutely. Absolutely. But no, you are nobody's friend. And I feel like Simone likes to speak at people. And she keeps trying to control Quad. And she's one of those older women where it kills her that she can't control Quad. It kills her that Quad comes and goes as she damn well pleases. Quad buys a luxurious mansion. Like, that shit kills her. Because she over there taking care of Cecil and them boys. You can't tell me, you cannot convince me otherwise. And what the hell type of dress, Simone, you had on, and then the shoes that went with it, honey. Ooh, child. I liked her hair, though, and her makeup. Simone is very pretty. She's like naturally pretty to me. Who else did I like? I did not like Quad's hair. I liked her dress. I felt like her dress, her hair should have been, she could have pulled that off with a black ponytail, you know? She could have pulled that off with a long black Naomi Campbell tresses, that look, but that blonde hair and the way that it was pinned up, it looked like they had the women do a lot of updos. I didn't really like that. I thought Toya's hair was pretty, But her dress, that white part of her dress, she does look like a pretty ice cream cone. Like, it just, the dress is pretty, but I didn't like that white, and no, Toya. And then those big ass shoes she had on, no. Who are my top three? Phaedra 8. So Phaedra is number 1. Hell, Phaedra is number 1, 2, and 3. Like, when you look at her dress and what it was giving versus the other girls, she tore their ass up. There is no competition. So Phaedra is number 1. I loved her dress. I felt her hair, it was basic, but, it was pretty. I'm glad she didn't do all that blonde bullshiggity she do. We'll do Phaedra. We'll do Alicia, number 2, 3, Heavenly. Those are my top 3. Phaedra, Alicia, and Heavenly. I didn't really like all that pink at the bottom of Alicia's dress, but I love the fit. I love the colors. I do. That purple. And so those are my 3. I don't know what the hell Jackie be dressed like she going to a damn funeral. Like, girl, Jackie, you could have did something else. I want to see Jackie looking a bit more youthful, because I know that she can pull it off. But her hair, it was pretty, it was just basic. But yeah, those are my top 3.
If she stays honest, I'll stay quiet. She lies, I'm talking.
Y'all hear that? Simone won't even let Quad talk. Won't even let her talk. Doing all that yelling and screaming. And then Heavenly said that Simone brought up the accident that happened at Quad's house. The situation with her niece. That is really sad. I hope you didn't go that low, Simone. That's trifling. But I'm not shocked, because she's always hitting below the belt with Quad. And I just want to say this, ladies, like, just because you are in a friend group, it doesn't mean everybody's going to like you. And sometimes people dislike you because they are jealous of you. It's that simple. And I know people will say, yeah, but she has Cecil. And yeah, she may have that. She may have the man and all of that. But you got to keep in mind, she's been with Cecil for about 20 years. Most women that's been with their husbands for over 20 plus years are sick of their husbands. You cannot convince me otherwise. She don't be screwing Cecil like that now. And why do you think that is? Because she tired. Shit, she the one paying all the damn bills. Okay, I like Simone and Cecil together. I do, but I don't feel like Simone is in love with him all like that. I just don't. I think she's comfortable. Okay, she's comfortable, and I think that that's kind of normal. After you've been with somebody, there's a level of, comfortability, that you have with that person. But I don't think she's like, I don't know. I just don't feel like they are in love. It's something with that Tammy situation. She filed for divorce. She had constantly mentioned filing for divorce. When a woman is always trying to leave like that, that's because in her heart and in her soul, something is telling her, I can do better than this. But what happens is, as a lot of women get older, they don't want to start over. They don't want to get to know somebody new. And then, they may feel guilty about the wedding vows that they took, and for better or for worse. And, it's a lot of reasons why, women stay. But like Toya and Eugene, I think that she loves Eugene. I think she appreciates him, and she knows he's different from other men. But I don't think that Toya is really in love with him. I'm going to tell y'all why. I think she loves him, don't get me wrong, but she's not in love. Toya is the type of woman that needs to be challenged. And I feel like she's bored with Eugene, with the routine. And like I told y'all, every season he lose that good 20 pounds and he pounds her and then he put that weight right back on and he stopped pounding her. It's like, it's like it's not consistent. So he don't put his foot down enough with Toya. Somebody like Toya respects a man more if they put their foot down. I like that Eugene allows her to be herself, but I feel like she has a lack of respect for him. Because it's like, damn, you always give me my way. Damn, you. And I'm pretty sure that that's what Toya wants. She wants her way, but she don't want it to be that easy. I'm telling y'all what I know. How long they been married? Over 10 years? About 12, 13? They celebrated their 10 years at season 6. So, yeah, they probably been together, been married about 14 years. The boys are older. Yeah, it's some passion, missing in that relationship. I think that they have a good, partnership. They're able to communicate, but I don't think she's, passionate about him. I think she respects he's a doctor. He can cook. He take out weave. Toya go be in trouble. She go be in trouble, okay? If her and Eugene ever break up, because she may get a rude awakening, damn, I had it made with him, but he's too predictable. She's an Aries. Aries like challenge. They do. That's why they always starting shit. I said it. Okay? Damn children of the zodiac. How the hell we get on astrology? Y'all see how Miss Robinson be all over the place. But I just see things, you guys. I really do. I be looking at stuff. Curtis and Jackie, I feel like he's having an affair for real. They talking about Jackie probably been cheating, but I don't feel like they all in love either. I'm starting to think, with the exception of Heavenly and Damon, that a lot of these people are still together because of the show. I really do feel like that about all of them. I don't get, and I'm not saying that you're going to always be so in love with your spouse and so, on the same page. That's not at all what I'm saying, but I just don't, I see a lot of resentment from the women, like the doctors on this show. It's like Jackie is over there footing the bill, Simone footing the bill. Toya keep racking up bills. I think it's crazy that they don't own their house and they done ran into all this money. They done ran into this married to medicine check. He's a doctor. Toya could go back to work. She got degrees. I think Toya said she had a master's, but bitch, where? You got masters in tennis. Go and use your degree. I think that Toya needs to develop herself more and stop trying to define yourself by your marriage, because that's going to make you unhappy, and then you're going to do what you've always did, which is overwork Eugene and keep telling him what he's not doing and not appreciating him for all of what he does, because a lot of men, they don't want to wash your damn hair. Okay? They ain't trying to put no tracks in or take them out either. And cook and girl, I would love a Eugene. Okay? My only issue with big men is I don't like big men that always talk about food. That's the same if I was with somebody that was real slim. I don't want to hear how you need to lose weight or you're obsessed with your weight and you're not going to eat today and you're always on a diet. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't need to see what the problem is so obviously. Like don't remind me that you are real skinny. Don't remind me that you are real big by always eating chips and I don't know. You just eating so much throughout the damn day. I don't like it. But other than that, I guess a big guy would be cool. It would be dependent upon is his weight and his height is, how does that average, right? He would just have to be, healthy.
I've never complained of my cousin's penis size.
Oh,
I'm gonna put this to rest.
Toya and Eugene.
I'm gonna whip it out.
Please don't. We don't want to see your little Vienna sausage, honey. You know, Andy can't wait. Andy loves flirting with them husbands, honey.
I'm about to come out here. Oh my Lord. Ladies and gentlemen, hello, Nida. I've seen a lot of in my life, but that was chef's kiss.
And Phaedra brought that man to that reunion. That's her being strategic. Phaedra is not there for the right reasons either. To me, that's why her, Dr. G, and Sweet Tea, they all cancel out. Because they all just here, just to be here. Like Mariah said, just to get a check. If some, like, Phaedra is the epitome of, if somebody is here just to get a check, it's her. And for her to talk like that about Quad and, oh, well, you know, I'm not going to join on the Titanic. Why not, bitch? You was over there with a felon while you was an attorney, and then he turned around and did the same bullshiggity again. Okay, or maybe he got a different charge, but, like, Phaedra needs to stop trying to act so opulent. Girl, you are hood. You be doing hood transactions in back alleys, honey. Where's Sheree at? Whatever happened to customer service? What Sheree tell her? I don't do transactions in back alley. Phaedra do. Remember, Phaedra is the hood attorney. She a Christian, but, you know, she is a representation of the city girls, honey. Phaedra shop at City Trends. Like, Phaedra, like, there's so many contradictions with Phaedra, and that's what makes her interesting. But I did not think it was a good look for her to sink Quad even further. Oh, she going down like the Titanic. Bitch, at one point, you was the most hated of Atlanta. Season 9, everybody was appalled that you couldn't apologize to Candy, that you didn't have no feelings about anything. It was giving, like, psychopath energy. Like, and I'm not at all saying, you know, I'm all on Candy and Todd's side, because I told y'all, Miss Taurus, Miss Candy, dragged this shiggity out for way too long. So she's very manipulative, right? And Candy is very competitive. She want to be the top dog of everybody. And if she could sink another woman to do it, she will. She just want to look good while she's doing it. She's one of them. But yeah, Phaedra played the Apollo card at the reunion. You can't tell me nothing else, because she didn't heard what everybody said, that she didn't bring shiggity and people needed closure on the whole Phaedra and Apollo and the kids, and he went away to prison, and like, we should have got, it would have meant more if you would have had him do a few episodes, just a few, with the kids, kind of giving us that old school sake of Apollo and Phaedra. You gotta, like the OJ said, honey, you got to give the people what they want. Okay, you gotta do it, Phaedra. And you did it too late, bitch. And you do not have the energetic presence of Quad. You just don't. Even with your reads, even with the looks that you give, it's just, you don't give Quad. Quad is passionate. Quad will get your ass together. Quad's ducks are in a row. And yours be too, Phaedra, but you be lying. You give Drew Sidora. And, oh, speaking of which, we have to talk about, you know what? You know what? We will talk about that on another video, because this video is too long. I wanted this to be about Housewives too. But yeah, we gonna have to do that on another video. Because I was gonna get into all that Portia stuff. So we'll do that on another video. But yeah, y'all, let me know what y'all think about the reunion trailer for Married to Medicine. Child, I can't wait, because like I told y'all, this season was horrible. It was lackluster. It was all over the place, you know. So, let me know who your best looks was. Who is after? I like the color of Sweet Tea's dress, but I just felt like, I don't know, it was something that looked like it could be for Easter. But I didn't expect much from her, to be honest with you. She's so tacky, honey. But who's number 4? Who's number 4? Who is number 4? As far as looks, because Toya's dress wasn't about much. Let's give it to Quad for number 4, because I did like her dress. 5, we will give it to Toya. 6, Jackie. 7, Simone. Simone, in my opinion, was trying to redo the look she had at the season 6 reunion. But season 6, she looked cute to me. But the dress and the shoes and it's a no, Simone. Simone, you are way too old and you should just be doing better at this point. Even Heavenly. And when I saw Heavenly's dress, I was like, ooh, green. Who always wears green? Mariah. They got on Heavenly about that for how she's always copying off the girls. She do copy off of them. I will say that, honey. But yeah, that's my opinion, you guys, of the reunion trailer. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am your girl, Brand New, and I will check you guys out in the next video.